coming at you with video number 15 on this 100-degree day in July. It's literally 100 degrees outside. And I dragged my husband to a barn sale. Whoops, got a little stinky. But I'm here to share my stitching with you. So welcome if you've never been here. I got a couple new subscribers, so thank you for joining us. Sorry my videos have been not consistent. I just don't I want to have things to show you guys. I don't want to just have a video where I'm talking because just can't do that. So I thought to start out this video, instead of my previous finishes, I was actually pulled out some of my mom's things she did. So if you have not seen my videos before, my mom passed away in 2011 from pancreatic cancer. But she was an avid crafter and cross-stitcher before she had kids. So she cross-stitched before she had kids. And then she was a crafter after that. So I remember being dragged to craft show after craft show after craft show when I was growing up. So towards the end of her craft show, she did woodworking stuff, but towards the end she started making these dolls. They're like Raggedy Ann dolls. So this is, it's very primitive looking. So she would sew all the doll and the dresses, and she would give them names. So this one was Lily Raggedy Blessings. And I pulled it, she was in storage and I pulled her out. I'm going to stick her in my craft room because I kind of like the vintagey primitiveness of her. I really wish I would have saved more. So I've been thinking that I'm not the person I am today that I was 10 years ago when my mom was around, and so it makes me kind of sad. Like, I'm literally turning into my mother. And so I'm just like, oh my gosh, she had this and this, this and this and this, and aha. Yeah. So, but I did save this one, and I really like this one. So, and I do have some of her patterns, so maybe I'll try my hand at one of my own. I'm not a great sewer, guys, as you will find out. I did not make a project bag. I'm not great at sewing. I don't have the patience for the, measuring stuff. Can't do it. But yeah, so I have this one. I also have one of her cross stitches, and I don't remember if I've shown this before, but I actually pulled this out of the frame. It was pretty dirty, so I washed it. So I'm going to refinish this, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to refinish it, but I am going to refinish it and put it up in my craft room. And she has there's a boy that goes, he's in storage somewhere, I got to find him, but there's a boy that goes along with her. But yeah, it's just on 14 count. Looks like 14 count. Pretty sure it's 14. 14 count Ada. Cute. I'm sure some of you, if you guys have stitched for a long time, have seen these patterns because they're pretty popular. Alright, so those are my two previous finishes. Now, I have 4 finishes to show you guys that I have had since our last meeting. 2 of them are mania finishes. So I'll go with my first one because it's actually taken down right now. So it is Knee High by the 4th of July. Well, it's just called Knee High, but it is the flag portion. So this I got at Walmart. It's on sticky board. I stitch on 28 count Monaco. That's coffee tea dyed. It just has a washer on the back and sticks just like Priscilla and Chelsea do, and many other Flosstubers. And the fabric is from Joann Fabrics. So it's just a plaid, like 4th of July plaid that I got at Joann Fabrics. I used all the called for colors except, well, that's not true. The brown I used $8.98 because I like the darker brown for the fence. And then I used Classic Colorworks Bandana, which is what the internet said was like an alternate for the Weeks Dye Works that it was charted for. I'm not a fan of Weeks Dye Works. I don't use it very often. I just don't like the consistency of it, so I don't use it very often. But, so this is a really cute finish. All my 4th of July stuff is taken down because it's not 4th of July anymore. Can't have it out. Another finish I have that I feel so stupid about. Okay, and no one, you all saw it on Instagram, and no one even told me. So it was Bessie, sorry. It's in my bathroom, and this is on like a $3.50 thing. It had a cactus on it. Now that I know I can't unsee it. Do you see it? Do you see it? This dang ear is not finished, guys. I feel so stupid. It's just been hanging up. I said the ear's not even finished. And there, I can't, there's no way I'm getting it up. So, imperfection. But I do really like it. The only thing I changed the udder color because I just grabbed a light pink that I had. And then I did not put the white, this is supposed to be white check, and I did not white check it, I just kept it. This is buffalo check I got at Joann Fabrics. It is beautiful. So yeah, so mad. It's beautiful, look at it. Just kidding. I really do like how it turns out. So I was gonna put this in my kitchen, and then I decided that I was gonna put it in my bathroom. So now I'm debating on doing the sheep one that goes, the partner one that goes with this. I'm not sure, still debating. But this turned out great. Another finish that a lot of you saw. So this is my 3-tier tray. I'm not good at filling it, so I'm still learning. But I thought these little pieces would work great. So what I did was I hot glued a piece of sticky board with some buffalo check and a magnet. And then this just has a washer on it, and it's just gonna be interchangeable. And I just ordered some stuff from Amazon, some sunflowers to put in here. And some more, I'm gonna do some more stitching for it, hopefully. And then these will just be interchangeable. I wanna look at doing these for, this is from, sorry, you should know what it's from. It's the small from Chock Full Harvest. And they have this, I don't have the new farms yet. I wanna wait till the Halloween one comes out. But I think those small pieces would also work up here. So I did get this at Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if they have it anymore, but I do like it. It's really cute. So that was another finish I have. I finished this on vacation. And then the final finish was another Mania finish. So I've had, it's the Lizzie Kate Autumn Smalls. So I've had this thing filled, and it just, right now, it just holds pumpkins. Like, these are all picks from Hobby Lobby. I did this about 4 years ago, and I used to just have a burlap ribbon that went around it. Then I was digging through, and I finished this, and I was digging through my fall stuff, trying to figure out what to do, and this just was too perfect. I might add some more, but like I said in previous videos, I'm more of like simple. Like, I like it simple finish. So this was the Autumn Smalls Lizzie Kate. I did change some colors. I used the same color schemes, but I just used what I had. So like Colonial Copper, ooh, not Pickled Beets. Maybe this was Pickled Beets. I think this is Pickled Beets. I think. Hayride? No, pea pod, but it was a weird, like, it wasn't like a usual pea pod. It was different. But yeah, so I just used some colors that I had in my stash that I thought would go well. I really like the purple for autumn, personally. But it turned out so cute, and I'm so excited. So now I have the other ones. I have 2 more started. The only one I don't have started is spring. So I just put magnets on this, and then I'm gonna put different picks in here, is my goal. We'll see. I've only ever had fall picks, but I really like how this one's turned out. This one is neat. I just finished this like 2 minutes ago. It's pretty cool. All right. Those are my finishes. All right, I had to go and plug my hot glue gun because I was like, oh yeah, that's still on. Should probably turn it off. All right, so now on to my whips. Full disclosure, did not work on our Christmas stitch along that much. Sorry. I'll figure it out. It will happen eventually. But I did work on a bunch of whips. So, as you saw earlier, I finished the harvest. I'm working on the jar part. I have not gotten very far on this. I started this on vacation and I haven't worked on it since. So I just have the one little flower. I know where I have a place I'm going to finish it. It's like a little chalkboard I got from Target that stands up. It's like it's supposed to be like a menu, but it's not like an easel though. It just literally stands up and it's got a piece of board in it, and I'm going to finish all of them onto that. It's going to turn out really cute. Another thing I worked on this a lot. We had to go up to Minnesota for a wedding. So I worked on Be Thankful. You're going to see a lot of fall pieces today because I'm like banging these fall pieces out, trying to. I love, this one is so beautiful. So I'm changing the colors, just the colors of the pumpkins. So I have Colonial Copper, Eggshell, and then this is Pumpkin Harvest. And I'm going to do Eggshell again, Pumpkin Harvest, Eggshell, Colonial Copper. So it's going to kind of go in a pattern. But they're so cute. And it is going to say Be Thankful. The only thing I'm not going to include is I'm not going to include the vines. That's all I decided not to include. But I really like this one. Is in the running for the favorite. No, they're all in the running for the favorite. All right, another one I worked on during our trip to Minnesota was Autumn ABCs. I do have something I'm going to finish this on. It's going to go in my kitchen on my wall, my pantry wall. This was also a Mania start. So is Be Thankful. So I'll just kind of scroll up for you. So I have all of the words done and the letters. I'm just working on the little vignettes that each has. I'm using called for colors, except for the letters, and then this is Caterpillar. And then this is Queen Bee, but on the Scarecrow, it's called for Yield Gold, so on the Scarecrow, I'm going to use Yield Gold. But yeah, so this one's turning out really cute. I like it a lot. I also bought this to put on the top. So I envision like having this and a bow on the top. And I might put the sticky board so it goes all the way up so then I can just pull this whole thing off. Don't know yet. Hopefully by my next video I'll have it done. I was hoping by this video, but I grew impatient. So since I started that one, I actually got the Summer ABCs. This is a new pattern I bought. So I went ahead and started it, and I'm changing it. So I'm doing the America at the top, and then I'm going to do little banners, like little red, white, and blue banners. This is as far as I've gotten. So my letters are going to be dark blue. It's going to be cute. That's the only thing I think I'm changing, is instead of the apples, I'm going to put, I put America. All right. Another whip that I have not worked very much on, because I've been seasonal stitching and not other stitching. Where's that? Oh, here it is. It's the Milk and Cream Company. I worked on this a little bit on our way to Minnesota. Not a ton. So I've gotten more of the cow done. I really don't have that much more to go on this. It's just a matter of sitting down and getting it done. So, I really like this. I already have, it's just a blank thing that's hanging up on my wall right now in my bathroom. I got blank things hanging up all over my house. What is that for? Cross stitches. Actually, I have a little hilarious story. So, my husband has now, whenever we go into a store, he like looks at something, he's like, couldn't you put a cross stitch on that? Like, yeah, I could. Thanks for noticing. But it doesn't go with my decor, so I can't. But he's gotten pretty good at eyeing what you can and can't put cross stitches. Well, like, not what you can put a cross stitch on anything, but what would look good. He's gotten pretty good at it. All right, another one I had. This is a start that I had on. I did not stitch very much on vacation. This is a start I had on vacation. I think. Yeah, it goes that way. It is Hawk Run Hollows. It's the Scarecrow guy. So I'm doing these as their own little set. I'm doing separate things for all these, because I think they're going to be ornaments on my tree. But I just love this. But I haven't really gotten to work on it. Another thing, I told you guys I had a lot of Halloween. Another thing I worked on, I think this was when we were in Minnesota, was this. It is the Boo Club, Lizzie Kate, and it's the Ghost. And the only reason I stopped is because I miscounted on this ghost and I have to frog it. I just didn't feel like doing it. Maybe I'll work on that tonight. I don't know. And then what I worked on last night, pulled back out, was Trick or Treat. This was another mania start. This was my first mania start. And I'm only going to do this bottom portion. So I'm going to do the trees, but I'm not including these two people and then the rest of it. Though I think that the witch would make a cool ornament. I'm using all the called for colors so far. I love this piece. It's so cute. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to flat fold it when I finish this one because of something I got. And I'll show it to you in a second. But it's so cute. Love this piece. Hopefully this will be done by the next time that I have a video. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. So those are all my whips that I worked on. I mean, you guys know I have a ton of whips. Another thing I wanted to show you guys was I went to Joann Fabrics the other day and I got some new fabric. It's beautiful. So I got this fall fabric and it is interesting because it's like orange throughout and it's a Joann Fabrics exclusive. It's what I use to finish the autumn. I'm also going to finish my autumn ABCs with this. So gorgeous. So beautiful. It's like a gold. So it's an orange and then a gold. So pretty. Another fabric I got was this Halloween-y buffalo check, which I think is going to look, I'm so excited to use this. And then my last one, which is my favorite, and I saw someone make a project bag out of this, and I just fell in love with this fabric. And like my husband even likes it. Like, it's gorgeous. I love it. It's this. So this is what I'm going to use to flat fold that Trick or Treat piece. So excited about it. So cute. This is going to be a little bit longer video and I apologize. I just have a lot to tell you guys. Alright. So, I forgot one thing. Stitch along. So, we are doing the 12 Months of Christmas SAL Stitch Along. It's Lizzie Kate's, not 12 months, 12 months. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. It's Lizzie Kate's 12 rules of the rules of Christmas rules, and there are 12 of them, and we're doing one a month, or we're gonna do 3 in 1 month. Month's not over yet. Don't judge me. I did finish. I did start, so I did get more done. I'm just not a fan of this block. I don't know. Like, I think the no pouting block will be fun. I'm not sure. If you really want to go see some, go like follow the hashtag on Instagram because there's some beautiful. Madam Ice is doing a great one. There's just tons. Go check them out if you were interested. But yeah, that's as much as I got done. I'll get there. Just give me some time. I'll get there. All right, so now I'm going to talk about some new patterns I got. I stopped into my local LNS, which is Valhalla Bee Farm. So because they also sell bees, and I got a couple things. I got. I didn't pull them all out. I got Lizzie Kate's Snowy String. This is the only string I don't have. I'm going to use Priscilla's color changes because they match more my decor. I don't use the blues in Christmas stitching, which I've talked about, or in winter stitching, which I've talked about before. I got Summer Whirligig. I'm going to finish this and put it in my tier tray. That's my goal. This will be done by the next time I have a video. Hopefully. I love the autumn one that she just came out with. So cute. This Spring Whirligig. Obviously, I will wait on this one. But still super cute. I did get an order from Jen's Stitching Niche. I can't remember. I ordered the Summer ABCs. Then I ordered Spooky Row. I got a lot, guys. It's been a while. Then I ordered Prairie Seasons. I am so excited to start this one, autumn. It's going to be so cute. Then Teresa Kogut was having a sale, so I had to buy stuff for her stuff. So I bought Happy Scarecrow. I bought Dance Party. Can't really see it very well. And then I bought a punch needle pattern. Christmas Dance. I also got from the Holiday Farm, I got the 2013 Halloween. It's 2013 Halloween for 2 patterns that I wanted. Well, there's a lot. Actually, there's a lot of really good patterns in here. It's a good. 2013 was a good year. I probably should have had these like brought up for you, but it's worth the wait. They're so cute. Okay, make sure I don't show you the pattern. I'm gonna do Ghoul Tidings. Love this one. Plum Street. So good. And then I want to do the Happy Halloween. There's some really good ornaments in this too, so I will be doing that. And then finally, when we went to Minnesota, we went to Stitchville, so I got a couple things at Stitchville. So I got Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Love this. I'm really liking these Bent Creek rows. All right, I've got Henpeck, Snort Stack. I'm gonna change the colors on this. I don't like the blues. I want it to match the Henpeck. And then Goat Load. I'm also gonna change the colors on this. So my idea was to put them in my bathroom. I don't know how long that's gonna take. It might take a while. I also got Field Mouse Hollow from Stitchville. I'm excited. I think I told you guys maybe. There's this really great, they have like primitive, like, I don't want to say dolls because they're not dolls, but they're like stuffed. I'll have, at Halloween time, I'll bring some up and show you guys. Or at Halloween time. And I'll probably go get some more in September. But this it's all mice and stuff, so this is perfect for that. I think I already showed you guys this. I think I already showed you that I got this. Pretty sure I did. So yeah, those are all the patterns that I got. I also pre-ordered with the needle and threads new patterns, the one with the pumpkin and the crow, and then I did the holiday hoopla. So those are on pre-order right now. Sure, phone's plugged in. So yeah. So now is the point I'm done talking about cross stitch. So if you want to leave, you can. But if you want to continue, I'm going to show you some of the haul I got from Orlando when we went. So we went to Orlando. It was so much fun. We went to Universal Studios. We went to the beach. We went to Disney. It was a lot of fun. So like first I'll show you like my mugs I got. So I'm really into the Starbucks mugs, the Been There series. If you haven't seen it, their new versions of them are gorgeous. They're so cool. So I got Universal. So it has both Islands of Adventure and the regular Universal. And these just hang in. These are just in my craft room. So cute. I got a Magic Kingdom one, which I love because we went to Magic Kingdom. It's so cute. And you can only you can order them online, obviously, but you can also, they're only in the parks, which is pretty cool. And then my favorite, we went to Epcot, so I got the Epcot one. So cute. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And then another thing that I decided to do, so this Christmas, I'm going to do a new Christmas tree. And it's going to be a travel tree. So it's going to be like ornaments from places we've been. So I got a couple ornaments to show you. Alright, so my first ornament is this Universal Studios one. It's pretty cool. It spins. The one thing I don't like about this one is it doesn't have the date, but that's an easy fix. I got this for Magic Kingdom. I got this. It's reversible. Mickey ears. It's 2019 on it. Just really cute. Love it. And then my favorite one I got was this Mickey ears. And this one was harder to find. Much harder to find. These Mickey ears. And it's Epcot. So it's like all of the countries that are at Epcot. And it also lights up. So yeah. So those were what I got. This is my trip. Very fun. Very long. We went for 9 days. It was a long time. But I'd do it again. It was fun. So, school is starting. I've already had trainings. So, before you know it, it'll be here. I hope you all are having a great summer. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact me either through YouTube or on my Instagram. And hopefully I will be back soon with some more finishes. Thank you. Bye.